Welcome back to Ghana Money King Kong, Ghana Money TV, where we give you tips, tools, and deals for you to be able to stay safe and save money in Ghana. It has been an exciting 2019. Personally, for me, for the organizations that I support, for the diaspora, the people who visited Ghana, and for everybody who has been watching me on YouTube, on other social media platforms. I have been excited for a couple of reasons. I did a video on the same platform. It changed my life. I'm saying it changed my life because through that particular video, through that single video, a lot of other things has happened, and it's happened all because the president of Ghana at that time made a declaration. He declared the year of return as a year of getting the diaspora and Ghanaian descent, people of African descent, black people across the globe to visit Ghana and possibly visit other parts of Africa. Has that worked? Oh yes, it has. I mean, the news articles, the videos, the pictures, and all the visitors and tourists who came to Ghana in 2019 will testify that it was a very good year. But where do we go from there after 2019? I was very much involved in the year of return, personally and for my organization. I represent an organization called Africaba International, which is a foundation, an NGO willing to support Africans and the diaspora to come back to Ghana and do business, or just possibly get connected, find business partners, and get locals who will be able and willing to support them. So myself and my foundation, Africaba International, we did an event in July 2019, and that brought together people from the government agencies, the private sector, the diaspora, and local Ghanaians and Ghanaian businesses. So myself and my foundation, Africaba International, we did an event in July 2019, and that brought together people from the government agencies, the private sector, the diaspora, and local Ghanaians and Ghanaian businesses. We found a lot that we could do together. There are challenges which we are still working through them, but the opportunities were clear that Ghana is a place that we need to play, and Africa is the next big thing for Africans and people in the diaspora to come and invest, to come and do businesses, to come and be part of the system and the awakeness that's going on in Ghana and in Africa as a whole. Through the same process, I've had a lot of contact, and people are calling me and sending me messages, asking me so many questions about business opportunities in Ghana. And it's coming from different people. So you have Ghanaians who want to come and invest, people want to set up, people want to collaborate and network, and a whole lot of people have contacted me, and we are working together. I've had other organizations who I'm also working with who are willing and could help. The opportunities are there, and the support is also here in Ghana. Now, we are in 2020, and that is where I want us to talk about. And I think that is the basis of this video. Where do we go from the year of return? The 2019 has ended. People visited. They came to see the opportunities, they came to see the challenges, they came to see the criticism and what Ghana is all about and what people have been talking about Ghana, the castles, the attractions, the various natural resources, and the political will of Ghana. So, if you ask those who visited, everybody would have his or her own experience. And it is an experience which is first-hand because they were here. It is an experience which they need, because throughout the process, all that we've said is until you come to Ghana and see what is really here, you will not be able to make an informed decisions. And so I am glad that people came, and I am happy that I had the opportunity to interact and work with people who I'm still working with. Going forward, and in 2020, the expectation is that the private sector will pick up what the government set rolling. Because, and people who came to Ghana will testify, or those who have been involved will testify, that Coming up to the end of 2019, that is where the proper year of return started. That is where Ghanaians saw what the government was talking about. That is what the Ghana Tourism Board, Ghana Tourism Authority, the Ministry of Tourism, that is where they really got involved with specifics. The private sector was very key organizing the various events and various festivals. And it is still the responsibility of the private sector to see the beyond the year of return as their responsibility. So the Ghana government has launched beyond the return, which I think is also another way of setting the tone, because that is all the government can do: set the tone and create the enabling environment for people who want to come and invest, or people who still want to continue coming to Ghana. So what I'm going to say, and what I want to push people who are still thinking of coming to Ghana, or people who still want to come and explore, that the years are going and we don't have a lot of time. The window, that's the word I was looking for. The window is very small. The window whereby the opportunities is still in its infancy for you to come and see and start something. In the next 5 years, if you are not playing in Ghana, trust me, by the time you come to Ghana, it will be choked. If I see the people who came to Ghana and people who came who are even ready and they are starting business, people who have bought homes, people are buying properties, people are buying lands, people are getting into agriculture, manufacturing, oil and gas. There are a lot of businesses that people have seen interest. Simple things like cosmetic shops, people are starting. The opportunities, in my opinion, is a lot, and I'm going to do another video which will talk about the various business opportunities and the capital that you have to start with. So wait out for that video. But this video was to tell you that Beyond the Return has been launched. We are expecting the private sector to get involved fully and not wait for the government to continue, because trust me, the government cannot do it all, and they are not going to do anything until the private sector is out there pushing, because that is where it sits. So yes, Ghana Money TV, Ghana Money King Kong is still here to support. We are still available for calls, communications, and if you check at the end of the video or on this on the comment site, the links are there, the number is there, WhatsApp. Get in touch, let's just discuss, let's just still keep talking, because it is through that networking that we will be able to link you to somebody who is already contacted us, who is looking for something that you may have. And I will say to the Ghanaian community who are out there, Ghanaians who are willing and who want to come, the diaspora and those who have not even been to Ghana before are making inroads in Ghana, then they want to do something. I know that you may have disappointment. I know that somebody may have done something that you are saying you wouldn't want to come to Ghana anymore. But you and I know this is our country, this is our homeland, and this is where we need to work. If you don't come to support, if you don't come for us to work together, who is going to do it? We can't wait because we are not working towards it. Let's just come together, work towards it, and make sure we make our country the way we want it so we can live in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching Ghana Money King Kong, Ghana Money TV. Bye.